Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about that Spider-Man No Way Home trailer that dropped yesterday. It premiered at CinemaCon, and then they dropped it on the internet right after. And just like everybody else, I was super excited to see it. And I'll admit it, shamelessly, I did watch the bootleg trailer because just like everybody else, I was curious, but I was like squinting at the screen, trying to make out what was going on and trying to hear what was going on. It was a shitty, terrible trailer. I should have resisted temptation, but I'm so happy the high quality trailer dropped and I was able to make out what was going on and seeing things a lot more clearer. So, yes, let us talk about this trailer. Now, if you're probably wondering, the last couple of trailers, big trailers for certain shows or movies that dropped, I did a trailer breakdown. Well, other than Disney, all the other studios, Sony and Warner Brothers, whoever owns all the other movies that I did also, I think I did Titans as well. They like to copyright strike your channel and take the monetization money for themselves. So I said, well, then I'm not gonna do these trailer breakdowns. Even though this is partly Marvel and Disney, I know Sony because I did the Ghostbusters trailer. I did a trailer breakdown, slowing down the trailer and talking about frame by frame what was going on and my theories, etc. Well, Sony got me for that one. So I said, okay, well then I'm not gonna give them free publicity on that aspect anymore. So I'll just talk about the trailer and that's about it because it seems like that's how Sony wants to play. They say you can talk about it, but don't show the trailer. No, even if you slow down the entire thing. I'm like, okay, so here we go. The trailer was great. I really liked how it started off. It reminded us what happened in the last Spider-Man movie by having Peter Parker's identity is now out there because of what happened with him and Mysterio. Mysterio, I guess, sent a tape to J. Jonah Jameson, and now his identity is out there. And he's either very famous with some people and people love him, or some people hate him and think he's the worst. And there are some things here that already have people speculating. There was a scene where he's talking to some police officers, most likely about Mysterio's death, and a lawyer comes in, it looks like, drops some files on the table, and some people are already speculating. Could that be Matt Murdock, aka Daredevil? Charlie Cox was rumored to be appearing in this movie, and the theory that I heard was that if you look at that guy's arms, they're hairy, just like Charlie Cox's arms. And I'm like, as much as I would love to believe that theory, that looking at someone's arms, because my arms are hairy, maybe I'm Matt Murdock. You don't know. But as much as I want to believe it, I'm taking that with a grain of salt. I'm taking all of this with a grain of salt because we don't know. There's only one actor that's been confirmed so far in this trailer, and the rest are just speculation. So just take it back a bit, sit down, relax. Things are going to be revealed in time. And most likely, a lot of them will become true because, yeah. So basically, Spider-Man decides to go to Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange agrees to cast the spell, even though Wong says you shouldn't cast that. Don't cast that spell. That's a dangerous spell. Doctor Strange winks at Peter and is like, all right, let's do it. I am surprised how much Doctor Strange we actually got in this trailer. They gave us a lot of Doctor Strange, which I wasn't expecting. And I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I love Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. I think he's perfect. I loved him in... I love him in everything I see him in, right? Even Star Trek Into Darkness, he was great in as Khan. And Sherlock, the BBC series from the UK. Love that Sherlock series. So Benedict Cumberbatch and other movies and shows I've seen, or movies I've seen him in, he's always terrific. And so to have him here as Doctor Strange, continuing that character, which, come on, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is not too far away from that, from this Spider-Man movie. So it gets me even more excited to see his movie right after this. But he casts the spell and sends Peter, or Peter is not shutting up and he's saying quiet or else you're going to tamper with the spell, and Peter doesn't shut up. So all hell breaks loose. Yeah, so basically this trailer is showing us how this mess gets started, and that will start his adventure. I'm going to guess everything we saw up to that point is like the first 30 minutes of the movie. And then 30 minutes in, that's when Peter goes on this adventure, this crazy adventure that he's about to embark. There was another scene with Doctor Strange, though, him on a train, and Spider-Man is I don't know if it was training. I don't know if they're fighting. I don't know what's going on, but it looked like a crazy scene. So I'm curious what that scene is trying to indicate. Someone did come up with a theory that maybe Doctor Strange is showing him how the multiverse works. That's a possibility. So we'll see. Another thing, we see a lot of chaos going on, and we start seeing some things that people are already linking are these hints to some of the villains that will appear in this movie. We see an electric shock that could indicate Electro, even though he was blue. Jamie Foxx did confirm that he's not going to be blue in this movie, so maybe it's Yellow Lightning now. We do see some sort of a sandstorm going on, which could indicate that we could be seeing Sandman. We do see one of the pumpkin bombs that the Green Goblin uses. Both Willem Dafoe and James Franco both used that pumpkin bomb in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies. Willem Dafoe has been a rumored actor that might be returning in this movie. So there you go. And there might have been some picture leaks on Twitter. So I might or might not have seen them. But the obvious one was Doc Ock, Alfred Molina, back as Doc Ock, who I don't know if he recognized him, but he said, "Hey Peter, it's me," or something like that. And yeah, so basically confirming that he is the same Doc Ock from Spider-Man 2. Now, why does he? Some people are already speculating that maybe he sees him as maybe it's actually Tobey Maguire he's actually talking to off camera. Maybe he just sees someone in a Spider-Man suit, so he's like, I guess he's Peter Parker. So maybe he catches on quick that he's on another Earth and that this is the Peter Parker of this Earth. We don't know yet, so it's only speculation right now, but obviously he is, since he knows that Peter Parker is Spider-Man, obviously he must be Doc Ock from the Tobey Maguire movies, from that other Earth, if you will, because this is the multiverse we're playing with, so anything is possible. Everything is off limits. And there are possibly some pictures out there with Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield in Spider-Man suits together, so on set, behind the scene pics. So just if you're curious, take a Twitter search, and if you know how to write in the right words. So with that being said, look, I'm looking forward to this movie. Obviously, this trailer was a teaser trailer to get us excited. A lot of people are super excited about this movie. I do not know anyone except maybe one person that is disappointed. I don't know how you can be disappointed with this. This is super exciting. If you love the Tobey Maguire movies, you're getting Tobey Maguire back. If you love the Andrew Garfield movies, you're getting Andrew Garfield back. Yes, this movie is going to focus more on Tom Holland than those other two, but just to get to see them again in action and together, this is like the live action Spider-Verse. And if you love Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, that's essentially what we're getting. And it's really exciting thinking about it. So I'm looking forward to this movie, man. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. I know a lot of people are really hyped about this movie. I just hope people don't get too overhyped, because especially with the Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire thing, I'm not expecting them to have huge roles in this movie, but they are going to have I think Endgame type roles, where at the end of Endgame, all the heroes come back and unite and team up and all that. I think it's going to be a situation like that. I think at the very end, when things look bleak, I think we're going to see Tom Holland being joined by 2 other Spider-Man to take out the Sinister Six. You got 6 villains, and you got 3 Spider-Mans going against them. I think it's going to be awesome. Then you have, 1 Spider-Man each fighting 2 villains. I think it would be really cool. With that being said, guys, I want to plug in my Patreon supporters. These are the people that support this channel and donate a monthly subscription fee. There's a $5 tier and a $10 tier. Basically, they offer the same thing. You get a credit at the end of each video and a thank you from me, like you are hearing right now. And you're seeing these great names because these 4 people donate to the channel, and I really appreciate their support. I want to grow, and it's really cool knowing that there are people out there that, think that, hey, this guy has a chance. Let's help him out a little bit. And hopefully others will hop on too and help out if they can. And if you can't, please just like the video, watch every video that I post up, because that also helps. Watching videos on my channel and liking all the videos on my channel helps. So if you are actually a supportive person on my channel, please, that's all I can ask for. And sharing a link to people, letting other people know about the channel, and starting discussions, not just with me, with everybody on the channel. I'm trying to create this really cool movie fan group community that I think would be fun if since I'm hoping that a lot of people that watch my videos are mostly fans of the things that I'm talking about. And if you're not, hopefully there's other topics that I talk about that you enjoy too, like Pixar, Disney, Star Wars, DC. It's not just Marvel around here, so just chill out. And if you don't like Marvel or any of the if you don't like any of the topics I talk about, I don't know what to say. I don't know why you're here, but hopefully there is a topic or 2 or more that you enjoy. So with that being said, guys, until next time, take care.